Have you ever wondered why we enjoy playing games like Truth or Dare or Never Have I Ever? Is it because we have become really complex as an individual and we've lost our simplicity to talk the truth about ourselves, and these are the only ways and means to find out more about those individuals? Do we really know our friends, our companions? That's what Dhruv sets out to find out about Tamanna in the show Truth or Tamanna. So in today's episode, I'll share my first impression about the VIU series Truth or Tamanna. Hi, you're listening to Entertainment Cube podcast, and this is Amar. So at times we really wonder, do we really know our friends, families? Because apart from the Abbas Mustan movies where people are really layered, there are so many twists and turns, we have always expected human beings to be simple and straightforward. But of late, a good amount of shows are coming out, and as they say, probably the shows or the movies are the reflection of society. I don't know to what extent that's the case. At times I've seen the movies to represent the reality, but at times it's so far-fetched, and then the movie ends up having that influence on individuals, and it creates or manifests that into reality. Movie Drishyam is a great example of that, and there are many more. So, I mean, this was the one that just came to my mind right now. So, coming to the show in consideration, that's Truth or Tamanna. This is the show from Frames Production. The production company is primarily known for a good amount of dance-related reality shows on multiple channels. You name it: Stars, Sony, Colors, Z, all the possible dance reality shows that you have seen, like Nach Baliye, Super Dancer, Dance Plus, Dance Champions, Dance, or even the reality show like the Kapil Sharma show or Family Time with Kapil, and many more are produced by this company. And clearly they are into multiple other shows like singing reality shows. So when they came out with the announcement for doing a fiction show, and prior to this they've done a couple of fiction shows like Tu Mere Agal Bagal Hai, which was more like a stand-up in the real format. I would say more of scripted stand-up in a stage format, or even Sodis. It didn't work out that well. So clearly, yes, you can expect to see much more of dance when it comes from a production house like Frames, which has primarily been involved in doing the dance reality shows. So they set the context in the first episode itself by having a complete flash mob on the road in the fort area. The lead actress, the person who is playing the role of Tamanna, is Vrushika Mehta. You have Priyanshu Jora, who is playing her love interest, that's Dhruv, and Kushal Punjabi playing the role of Kaizad. There is a clear reference of Shaimak Davar that's evident in the role of Kaizad. So there is a institute, the dance institute, which is named Kaizad, and you clearly see the personality of Kushal Punjabi, which kind of relates to and kind of reminds you of Shaimak. So the show is all about the games people play, especially in that world of dance. You have Tamanna gone missing, and clearly the quest of Dhruv to find her, and that's where he is discovering or unrevealing reality about her, and basically feels that what did he mean to Tamanna, and did Tamanna ever speak truth to him or not. 5 episodes are out so far, and I would say the show is still trying to find its feet. The first episode basically sets the context of our lead characters, which is Dhruv and Tamanna, and does give a sneak peek into what's happening, where is Tamanna right now, and gradually Dhruv is discovering what could have possibly happened, because she all of a sudden vanishes where both of them were supposed to travel to London. And when Dhruv goes to Kaizad, he figures out that she probably have gotten married and got settled in London with her erstwhile boyfriend Dhruv, which is supposed to be himself, and that has not happened. He knows about that, and Tamanna all of a sudden stopped responding to his messages. He got a very cryptic message from her, and there are other things that happen. So that's where he is a documentary filmmaker. Tamanna, as I said, is a lead dancer for Kaizad, so she is one of the main assistants of Kaizad, and you see all the possible politics that's going on. Clearly there would be drug peddling and the whole race to take the lead position in a dance institute, a reputed dance institute, that's evident. So yeah, that's the story so far. The first impression, as I would say, of the show, it's still a very average show, as I would call, as a show that's coming from a company that's produced the majority of dance reality shows, and as a show which is clearly centered around dance as a theme. I haven't seen in 5 episodes many impressive dance routines. In fact, barring the first one that came in the first episode, the flash mob, which was okay, I haven't seen any other ones. Maybe they have planned it in future. But yeah, clearly, and there's no comparison that I would do with Remo D'Souza's ABCD or ABCD2, but clearly when it came from a really reputed choreographer like him, people expected a really high-octane dancing, and he delivered on that. So maybe that's something which is planned in future episodes. I'm definitely keeping my eyes on that. But yeah, definitely Frames Production has taken a leap, and this is clearly a show that you can enjoy if you really like to discover more about why we as humans lie. Or at times, what I felt was she was not lying, but she was not speaking the complete truth. That's about the perspective. And as I mentioned earlier, we as human beings are really complex beings. So it becomes really difficult to understand us. So yeah, that's my first impression. 5 episodes are out on VRU. The link is in the description below. So please do let me know what is your review or your feedback about Truth or Tamanna. I may not do the full review depending on how I find the show going forward, but I'll definitely update you how it is going for me through our Quickies update, the new segment that we have started. In case you haven't heard that, please do go and check that. So yeah, that's it for this review, and I will talk to you soon. Thanks again for listening. If you like this episode, please share, comment, and subscribe. I truly, truly appreciate your time.